And so we've got lots of things that you're not seeing before. So these are new, and I can't wait to introduce all of you to all these new things because there's just so much. And so if you are just joining us, I'm Pam Linton. This is Cotton Patch Boutique. CottonPatchBoutique.com is our business name. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Everything I'm going to show you tonight ships from Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is ready to go. And we have two shipping methods. If your purchase is $100 or less, you pay $9.50 shipping. If it is over $100, you get free shipping. That is my gift to you. Thank you so much for shopping with me and supporting my small business. And I think that is the housekeeping we need to get past. And Brittany, I think we just best get right out the gate here because we have so much to show. So
I just want to confirm you are live on TikTok, right?
Yes, we are. We are on TikTok as well.
Okay.
So hi to our TikTok buddies that are just signing on. It is really good to see you. This is Cotton Patch Boutique. I will be pinning some links down in the bottom for the products that are linkable, you might say. And we're going to take a good look at everything that we have to share tonight. I was running by the seat of my pants a little bit, but I can't help it. There's just so much to get done, and there's more boxes upstairs that aren't unboxed yet. So we're going to take a quick look at a whole lot of fun things over the next about an hour, and we're going to dig right in. We're going to start with the pants I'm wearing. I've shown these before. We have limited sizing in these. These are the Smoky Hollow Flare Jean. It is a really, really nice stretch flare, stretch denim jean, and I love this jean. So comfortable, so easy to wear, so easy to take care of, and a great staple for this time of year. So it is a polyester jean with spandex in it, so it's got good stretch and it's going to keep the black color. So when you wash it, unlike a cotton jean, it is not going to lose the great black color. Okay, so that is the jean I'm wearing. So it's the Smoky Hollow Flare jean. If you're watching on TikTok, we have that product pinned on the bottom of the screen. And available sizing 6 and 10. I'm a 4-6. I usually am happy in a 6 pant, and this one I sized up. So seriously consider sizing up in this jean just because it is a little bit trimmer cut. So the Smoky Hollow Flare jean, $64, sizes 6 and 10 are what remain. Since we've talked about that on several occasions before, we are going to move on to something really, really new and really, really cozy and really, really good for this time of year, especially here in the Midwest. We're in Minnesota, and they are talking about that nasty word, wind chill. And tonight on the evening news, they're talking about Sunday. We could have a cool, breezy Sunday. Starting to really feel like November, and it really hasn't felt like November. So a perfect time to add to your cart the Avery striped pullover. That is what I am wearing. This is it's got a really nice, smooth, slickery lining. Okay, the inside is really, really smooth. So it's a smooth back, and then it's a knit, and so it's got a little bit of nap to the fabric, and I love the length of it. This is a tunic, so it's a square cut tunic. You could easily layer it over a cami if you wanted to, over a tank, but it is perfectly okay all on its own. And I love it's an ivory and black is what they are saying, is ivory and black stripe. It has a drop shoulder, so the shoulder seam is happening right down here. Drop shoulder, long sleeves. Sleeves are perfect length. I'm a 4-6. I'm wearing the small, just like the size chart says I should be wearing. So it's fitting very true to size. So small is going to be 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14 in the Avery stripe pullover. Look at this cute cowl neck. So cowl neckline, you get that warmth, you know, that little bit of warmth around your neck, but not that choking feeling like you're wearing a turtleneck, okay? And then it is edged. It has the most unique stitch that edges that cowl neckline. You can just see it's like a triangular whip stitch in a way. I don't know what you call that stitch, but it is just a really cute detail. Kind of breaks up that stripes feeling. It gives it a little bit of an abstract look when you've got that solid line in, and then on the cowl neckline, the stripes run a different direction, up and, you know, angled rather than straight across, okay? And that same detail is around the sleeve, and it's got this is a 4-inch sleeve opening, so like a 4-inch slit in the sleeve, and then you have that pretty detailed stitch all the way around the sleeve. So really easy to wear. You could pair this with, dress it up or make it casual. Perfect for the office if you like just a nice comfortable top. Wear a black slack with it at the office. It is a really, really good choice. It is also a really, really good price point. These are $49.99. $49.99 for the drop shoulder, long sleeve. And another thing I like about it is quality of clothing. The stripes meet up on the sides. You don't know how many times you see clothing and stripes, plaids, things that don't meet on the sides. So I like to see that they're sewing it properly, that they're not misadjusted on the sides. So something I check when I'm at market, when I'm looking at stripes, okay? It's just an anal thing I have, is they have to match up in the right way. So this is the Avery stripe pullover, small, medium, and large. So small 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. Small 4-6, medium 8-10, large 12-14. They're $49.99. They're available on our website. If you want to reserve it here with Brittany, you can, or you can go to our TikTok shop and just nab it right there to whatever works best for you. Make sure to like, follow, and share on the platforms that you are watching, because that helps us grow our business. And I'm blessed. I am so blessed with a really, really good community of great customers and followers. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So this is, you're seeing front and back of the Avery striped pullover. Easy, comfortable. Think of the holidays. I mean, doesn't glitter, it doesn't sparkle, but it definitely has that little bit of something extra with that whip stitch detail around the cuffs and around the neck that are going to elevate it just a little bit for the holidays. And so a great choice, or if you're gift shopping for the holidays, think of mom, think of all the people on your gift list that would really be able to use this is a wardrobe basic. Ivory and black, a wardrobe basic. Stripes never go out of style. So this is the Avery stripe pullover, sizes small, medium, and large. They're $49.99. I'm a 4-6. I am wearing the small, just like the size chart says I should be. Medium 8-10, large 12-14, and it is a great selection. So this is the Avery striped pullover. Now, Brittany, I do have some things in a box down here that we have got to rip open.
Oh, what? You're opening a box? I thought you weren't opening a box.
Well, I have stuff. The box is open, and the stuff can come out.
She's lies, too. She lies.
But you know, I haven't got it all opened up yet. Marie Wallets, one of our best sellers of everything that we have at the store. These are a must-have. Right now in the TikTok shop on the website, you are going to see this only in a red. They're $13.99. We have two new colors that have arrived, and we needed Marie Wallets really, really bad. And so these are here just perfectly in time for the holidays. Love these. Think about your friends, your coworkers. Perfect little gifts, okay? A place for your ID in the front, a place for your dollar bills behind the ID, a zipper pocket on the top for your change, and then on the back side you have this little snap flap, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card slots to put in your cards that you need, and this moves from purse to purse so easy. 2 new colors available. The leopard, we have restocked leopard, so if you want the leopard, you go ahead and comment to us that you would like the leopard, because we will reserve for you, and then after our live I will invoice you. If you're shopping with us for the first time, make sure we have a good email address to contact you. You can send us that in a private message. We also have it in a new floral, we've never had a floral before, so this is kind of fancy little thing, you might say, and a pretty floral pattern or the leopard pattern, and those are the Marie wallets. I don't know how many hundred of these we've sold. Just easy peasy. I love the window for your ID, a place for your dollar bills, and then the zipper compartment for change or whatever, keys, whatever you want to keep in there, and then 6 card slots secured by this cute little strap that snaps into place. So the 2 new colors are black floral and leopard. So that is what has arrived. We did order more. This is what has arrived, okay? Black floral and leopard. So those are the new styles of Marie wallets. We have also restocked this is another little product that has been so popular in our stores, online, all the way around. And these come in 4 colors. We always bring them in multiple colors. They're just, if you want that little gift that you can just stick into a card, add to any gift, especially if you got somebody that likes just a bit of sparkle, these are perfect. Absolutely perfect. And Brittany, I think I put on we've got like a dozen of each color or whatever here. If you've seen the blue frost that we have, that is available on our website. We've got earrings, we've got a phone strap, all different things that are blue frost. These are blue frost petite crystal stretch bracelets. Blue frost petite crystal stretch bracelets. So they are a combination of light and medium blue and Aurora Borealis set in silver. So you get just a really petite, and they have great stretch. Just really good stretch to them. So if you easily, a 7.5-inch wrist that can put this on, and I've got a 7-inch wrist, and you can see I've got plenty of room once I get it on. So you might even be able to go to an 8-inch wrist. You can layer these, wear multiples, however you want to style them, okay? They're $1.99 a piece. Okay, so this is just a fun little thing. We bring them in because, especially in our stores, the ladies come in and they grab these. I've had customers take 6, 8 of them at a time, and I'm just taking them back to the office for my coworkers because they're just so darn cute. Everybody likes a little bit of sparkle. And so these are the petite stretch crystal bracelets. They're $1.99 a piece. This is the blue frost. So blue frost. And then we have, got to get the packaging open. I may never get into that. And these are, the blue frost was set in silver, and this one is set in silver also. This is Silver Aurora. Silver Aurora. So it's an Aurora Borealis crystal in silver. And again, they have so much stretch to them. You know, just all kinds of stretch. A great little add-on if you're, you know, trying to head to free shipping and you need just a few more dollars. We make that possible for you. You know, think about it. We're giving you a deal. And so this one is called Aurora Borealis. So Blue Frost, Aurora Borealis, they're both set in silver. And then set in gold, we have, and we've had this color before, I believe. Gotta get them out of the packaging. And you can see these on our website up close. I believe Brittany is posting the links. This one.
It's one link for all of them. Once you go to the link, there's individual pictures. You can see the different colors or choose the color that you want from a drop down when you're purchasing them.
And so you can get a closer look at the colors. This is Aurora and Amber. So this has that golden color, and then Aurora Borealis, and they're set in gold. So Aurora and Amber set in gold. And again, really good stretch on these. And really just a fun little glittery gift, you know, just a really cute. Put it in a greeting card for someone you like. Say, I'm just sending you just a little bit of sparkle. Just a little bit of sparkle. So this is the Amber and Aurora. And then we have one more color. And we've never done this before. This was a brand new venture, but I think they're really pretty. This is multi. So you've got multi-colored set in gold, and so you've got green and blue and red, and crystal all set in gold. So for the holidays, a lot of great color there. And again, great stretch on these bracelets. So 4 colors, you've got Blue Frost, Aurora, set in silver. Both Blue Frost and Aurora are set in silver. You've got Amber, Aurora, set in gold, and then you have the multicolored set in gold. And they're $1.99 a piece. So just a great little extra thing. Or like I said, if you're at $94.95 and you want to get up to free shipping, throw a few of those little bracelets on. It gets you free shipping. Simple as that. And then you got some little gifts or a little something for yourself too. So those are the Petite Stretch crystal bracelets. They're $1.99 each. Okay, another Petite Stretch bracelet. We used to do just the crystal, but we've amped it up just a little bit more. And we are going to show folks on TikTok what we've done and pin this link in. All right. Okay, this is the next of the petite bracelets. These are a little bit more expensive. These are $2.99 a bracelet. But again, really delicate, really pretty. They are set in gold. This is the Petite Pearl stretch bracelet. So it is gold faceted seed beads, alternating with about a 4 millimeter faux pearl. So you've got the seed beads and the faux pearl. Great stretch. These easily can fit an 8-inch wrist. You've got lots of room in the bracelet, so you've got lots of ways to wear it. And you can stack these, wear them individually, however many you want to do. They're $2.99 a bracelet, and it is just gold, glass, faceted gold beads, and faux pearl in a little stretch bracelet. And these are $2.99 each. Like I said, layer them up. They're adorable layered. Wear as many as you want. And you can make kind of a little stack of them if you wish. Or if you like something that's just really delicate, wear one. So however you want to style them. And great little gifts. These are the Petite Pearl stretch bracelets. They are $2.99 each for great little bracelets. Easy to wear, easy to style. You're going to find them in our TikTok shop, on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com, and in our stores. So you'll be able to find these all over. So our store is in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. We are at 3033 Coon Rapids Boulevard, inside the Nest to Threads Boutique Marketplace. We are the largest retailer in that co-retailing space. And then in Princeton, Minnesota, we are at 110 South Rum River Drive, inside the Princeton Mall. And yeah, you're going to find us. We have a spot there as well. So a lot of ways that you can find Cotton Patch Boutique. All right, another brand new item, and Brittany, we bought these when we were in Dallas, and I haven't had time to get them unpacked, so we're just going to unpack them here in front of everybody. But these are beautiful, and we'll get all the packaging off of them. I have a scissor here. That's a good thing, because there's always more packaging than I need. This is called the Brooklyn Vertical Tote. The Brooklyn Vertical Tote. And Brooklyn is going to come in 2 colors. This is Brooklyn in mocha. And we are going to rip into this one.
Oh, I love that collar. I forgot how much I love that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bag. These are beautiful bags. If you like a little bit larger bag, we're totally out of what I feel were your larger mainstream bags. These are a vegan leather, and it comes mocha or black. So both very perfect for this time of the year. And we love this handle. You can carry it as a handbag. You can carry it as a shoulder bag. It's going to work both ways. It has a snap pocket on the front, and it's got the cutest. Look at this lining. It's like a floral lining. And then, so that snaps. And then the front, this has a snap at the top as well. It has a zipper pocket in the center, and then it has 2 pockets, one on each side of the center zipper pocket. Let's pull some of this packaging out so we can get a good look at what is going on in this bag. And it has got cardboard, it has packing stuff. These are well packed.
Such a great coat. It's such a comfortable size. Like, you can put a lot in it, but it's not like this big coat.
But you can see it's a
It's
floral,
great shape.
a black and white floral lining. It has some RFID card pockets on the side, and then on this side of the back wall it has a zipper pocket. So you do have that zipper pocket. This center part zips closed, and then you have a side pocket and another side pocket, okay? And then you have the front pocket. So it's just a nice size tote. So this is called the Brooklyn Vertical Tote. It's available in this beautiful black. It is a vegan leather tote, available in black, and then it comes in the mocha, and the mocha lining is a bit more, it's like a yellow floral, a yellow with a little floral pattern on it. Has a snap pocket there, and then again also the zipper pocket in the center. I'll be putting all that back in it to display in the store. And but it has, you can see it's like a yellow. And Brittany, they were telling us for spring, yellow is going to be a really big color for spring.
Yes, almost like a butter yellow.
Yes, and so this is a yellow, and it's got a little, it looks like a gray flower with little green stems. And then the RFID pockets on one wall, a zipper pocket on the other wall. These, let's talk about how they measure, because that is always important if you're a person that carries a larger bag, you know. These are 4 inches across the bottom. The bag is 12 inches high. That's top of the bag to the bottom. That is not the strap drop. And it is 11.5 inches wide. It has a bit of an angle, so it's a little wider at the base than it is at the top. Not terribly. And then at the base, it is 4.5 inches wide, where you could, you know, expansion to 4.5 inches with contents in it. The strap drop is 10 inches. So this is 10 inches from the center top to the top of the bag. And you can see how I'm holding the mocha color and how it's balancing well on my shoulder, and I have all the room I need to get my arm underneath it, okay? So this is the mocha. It comes mocha and it comes black. This is the Brooklyn Vertical Tote. They are $59.99. They are a vegan leather. These are not yet on our website. So if this is something that you wish to claim tonight, you need to claim it with us live, because these are limited quantity. So the Brooklyn Vertical Tote, $59.99 for this one. And it is a beautiful bag as we think about, you know, the winter months coming. Having a tote, you know, you can do it over your arm like this. You can do it holding on to the top of the handles or on your shoulder. You could easily get a tablet in here. It's enough height that you could slide a tablet into one of those interior side pockets and still secure the magnetic clasp at the top. So these are the Brooklyn Vertical Totes. They are $59.99. It is available black and mocha. So a beautiful, beautiful bag. Love those, and I know they're going to do very, very well for us. So let us go on. I have more in this box yet, and so let me grab a couple things so that I get them to the top. Okay, so we were so sold down on jewelry items. Things were just so reduced. So we did a lot of accessory shopping this trip, and I haven't even there's so much left to go up on the website. So just keep watching the website. But this next piece, I just pinned these in TikTok, and these are phenomenal. This is the Golden Grace Pearl Drop Earring. Golden Grace Pearl Drop Earring. And it is just such a beautiful, delicate little earring. So this is a 6mm pearl. They're faux pearls, okay? Faux pearls. And it's on just like a thread of a gold chain. And it's a post-style earring. So you've got the 3 pearls suspending just from that really delicate thread of a gold chain. And they're 1.75 inches in length. So 1.75 inches in length. And you can see that how delicate the chain is. How very, very delicate the chain is. And they're lightweight because it's faux pearl. And just so easy to wear. And pearls always
a lot of pearls. You're seeing more and more pearls again too.
Oh yes, always classy. And don't be afraid to wear pearls with your denim. Pearls and denim, I've been doing it for years. It truly is a classy thing to do. Don't just save pearls for your little black dress or your navy dress or spring. Wear your pearls year round. So these are the Golden Grace pearl drop earrings, 3 faux 6mm pearls on just this really delicate chain. They're $19.99. $19.99. Fashion earrings, easy to style, easy to wear, and I don't know about you, Brittany, but for me, oftentimes a pearl post earring is just kind of my everyday go-to earring.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just
I have pearls that
easy.
well, I can always use another pair, and I'm looking at those thinking maybe they should be mine.
Yeah.
Because they're really cute. I mean, I remember buying them, but when you see them on, I just love the length of them and how they hang. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, darling.
Perfect length, and like with this, the collar on this Avery shirt is coming up a little. They're the perfect length. They're not hooking in my collar. I've got, and even if you have shorter hair, and you think, oh, I don't know, I don't like to wear anything that's too big. These are so delicate. They're not going to be an overpowering with a short haircut. So a beautiful earring. So these are the Golden Grace pearl drop earrings. They are $19.99, and you will find them on our website in our TikTok shop. TikTok friends, the link is pinned in below so that you can go right to the website and take a look. So these are Golden Grace pearl drop earrings. They're 6mm pearls with a really delicate gold chain that
Sally
suspends.
Will says she likes them. Makes her want to pierce her ears again.
Aww.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, very easy to wear. So this is item number 16, the Golden Grace pearl drop earrings. They're $19.99. Okay, we're gonna do another earring, Brittany, and this is, you know, I've always said, don't be afraid to mix your metals. Okay, a lot of people don't know. Am I a silver person or a gold person? I don't know. Wear them both. Wear them all at the same time. Do whatever you want. There isn't a rule. There's no rule. I have some clothes that I like to wear silver with. And I have some clothes that are just, I have to wear gold. I really, it can go either way. And so this earring goes either way all by itself. These are the Linked in Harmony earrings. They are, again, a post earring. And look at that. Talk about just an interesting, it is a series of 3 ovals. And this is just an up and down rod that's twisted. And that part goes into the ear, you know, it's a post. And then you have the 3 different sized ovals. And you've got that top one is that it's a brushed gold. It's not shiny gold, it's a brushed gold or a satin finished gold. So you've got this twisted bar, the twisted bar at the top, and then you have 3 ovals that move freely. The top one is the brushed gold, the middle one is a twisted silver, and then you have a polished silver at the bottom. And just very interesting. Again, not a heavy earring, easy to wear, easy to style. It's going to be the earring that goes with everything. Dress it up, dress it down. Don't be afraid to mix your metals. We've done it for you in this beautiful pair of earrings. So these are the Linked in Harmony earrings. They're $21.95, and they are, again, it's a 2-inch drop, I believe, on these, if I'm correct. And again, it's not catching in my collar. So I like that length, easy to manage length, a really pretty eye-catching earring. So these are, they're called Linked in Harmony earrings. Got the twisted pattern on the top, and then in the middle oval, and then you have the shiny gold and the shiny silver. So you've got that twisted piece that runs down the top, and then the ovals just move freely from that piece. And you've got that shiny brushed gold, the satiny brushed gold is a better description, a twisted oval, and then the shiny silver oval. And they really are a very interesting, very, very, just, I love the movement. Just a little bit of movement, you know, so when you, again, it's not shouting, oh my gosh, look at all that sparkle and bling. It's got just a little bit of shine and a little bit of movement to it. So these are the Linked in Harmony post earrings. They're $21.95. And
just to confirm, that is a 2-inch drop.
it is a 2-inch drop on this earring, so just a snad longer than the pearls, but not a terrible length. Not a terribly a lot of length to control, and not catching in my collar. That's my biggest thing, is I don't, especially in the winter months when we're wearing heavy coat and maybe a scarf around your neck, I don't like my jewelry to catch in those things. And so this has that smooth, rounded ovals on the bottom, so they're not going to catch, and they'll just kind of graze over, if they're going to graze at all, but the length is of such that it's not going to get tied up in your collar, in your scarf, in your coat. These are the Linked in Harmony earrings. They're $21.95. $21.95 for those. I think we need to do a little bracelet work, and we found these. Brittany, we drooled over these. These are...
Well, I don't know if we did.
I did. They are... Now...
But, yeah, these are pretty spectacular, I agree.
The color is phenomenal for the holidays, and they are a real stone bead. How do you know you've got a real stone bead? Let's let our TikTok friends look at a link here if you wish to. How do you know you have a real stone bead? When you hold it up to your face and it's cold, hold it to your cheek. If it's cold, it is real stone. Real stone won't get warm until your body heat warms it. Plastic, glass will not be cold to the touch. So that's how you know you have real stone. So these are real stone. The colored ones are real tiger's eye that has been dyed. Tiger's eye is a semi-precious stone. The center one, the gold one, is lava rock, okay? Lava rock is porous, and we'll talk about that texture on this one in just a moment. But let's start with the tiger's eye first. These are the dyed tiger's eye bracelets. The colors are spectacular. This looks almost like lapis to me. Or malachite, excuse me. It looks almost like malachite to me. And this could be a form of ruby. It is the pink is the color, that berry color we have been talking about all fall long, that is going to be so big for the winter. This is it, folks. This is it. With that beautiful, and these are real stone. So in the dye process, you see the lines of the tiger's eye. You see the texture of each stone, and each bead is hand faceted. So they really catch the light because you have all of the little facets on each bead. These are an 8mm bead, and then each bracelet has this signature threaded gold plated, like a triple gold plate, water resistant, tarnish resistant bead in the center front. So you're able to make a really interesting and spectacular stack, adding a pop of color to your stack of bracelets, okay? So these are the dyed tiger's eye. It comes in the pink or the green. And then we also have the gold, which I told you the gold is lava rock. Lava rock is porous. This lava rock has been dipped into gold plating. It's a triple dipped gold plating. So it's going to keep its color. It's water resistant, tarnish resistant. And if you look really close at the beads, they have a very interesting texture to them. Almost like there's a crackle texture to the bead. That is because of the lava rock underneath. And then you have this signature threaded gold bead in the center. So talk about, look at this for a stack. The emerald and the gold together. Or you could do the pink and the gold together. Or you could do the pink and the green together. Or you could do pink, green, and gold and wear them as a stack of 3, however you want to do it. They are a weightier bracelet because they are real stone. You're buying real stone, not anything imitation here. They're an expansion bracelet. They go on easy. They're going to easily fit up to an 8-inch wrist. You can see how much clearance I have on my 7-inch wrist with that bracelet. So easily be able to get them on and off. The colors are to die for. So they're called the Sugar Pop stretch bracelets. So Sugar Pop is the style. And then we have pink over here, gold, and green. In the Sugar Pop bracelets, they're $32 a bracelet. And talk about something that is going to be noticed. The colors are just dynamic. So these are the Sugar Pop stretch bracelets. Pink, gold, and green are the colors that are available. They're $32 per bracelet, available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com, and they are stunning, absolutely stunning. So think about adding those to a gift or for your holiday look. This green and gold, that is definitely a very majestic, very classy holiday look. And of course, Valentine's Day is coming. Why not the pink and the gold? And this is, like I said, the pink and the green are dyed tiger's eye. So that's you're getting all the dimension that you get in the brown version of tiger's eye, you're getting in these beads. So they really have so much character. So these are the Sugar Pop bracelets, $32 each, available pink, green, and gold. So we're going to show one more item tonight, a couple of announcements. My friend Kendra's Sip and Shop is happening this Friday. Brittany, I have so much to do. I haven't even thought about what is going with me to a pop-up.
I know. I can't believe it. It's like crazy.
So much, and there's so much to take and decide what I'm going to take, so I have to make those decisions. But it is November 7th from 5 until 8. If you watch our Facebook and Instagram feed, you're going to see that event. The address is in the event. Because I'm on multiple platforms, I do not announce addresses, okay? So you do have to scroll, find that address. If you are seeing the post, you are invited. We would love to have you stop by. There's just a host of vendors. So, and we will be supporting the ACBC Food Shelf in Anoka County. Cotton Patch Boutique and all the other vendors are putting together a little basket of treats, and you will buy little dollar chances on those baskets, and all of that money will go to ACBC Food Shelf. And you know, as we get towards the holidays, our friends that are in need really use and are grateful for the help that the food shelves provide. So that is happening Friday, November 7th. So today's Wednesday, that's 2 days away. So mark your calendars. It goes from 5 until 8 p.m. Just scroll down a little ways in our feed and you will find all the details so that you can join us November 7th. That's here in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, from 5 until 8. Also remember that Pink Friday is November 21st. That is the official first shopping day of the holiday season. It is the day you are encouraged to shop local and shop small. So we will be doing a Pink Friday promotion, so look for that. We would love to have you as part of that. In fact, we've got some special little giveaways we're going to be using for Pink Friday. So much coming in these next days. One more product we're going to show you tonight, and then we are going to be on our way. We will be live again on Friday morning, and like I said, there's more stuff. There's stuff everywhere. I've had so many people ask me, are you ever going to get a holiday bag? And I said, what do you mean by a holiday? Well, a special occasion bag. Something that we can use for special occasions. We have found the best special occasion bag. This little bag is called the Luna. This is the Luna. Luna is great because she is completely covered on all sides in these really nice sized rhinestone crystals, okay? She has a zipper on the top. She has a crossbody strap or this cute little purse strap, however you want to carry it. But what I like most about Luna is she doesn't catch on anything because there are no rough prongs, there are no edges, nothing that stick out. So many of the special occasion bags, you end up snagging your clothes because of the beads or the special things on them. Not with Luna. And Luna is at a incredibly affordable price. So if you like the special little bag, this bag measures 7 inches across, okay? The bottom is 3 inches across, and the bag itself is 4 inches high. It is just the cutest little rectangle. It has the standard purse handle, you know, your little purse handle. This does not remove. The little purse handle does not remove, but it has a crossbody strap that can clip on, and you can wear it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. So this is the Luna Satchel. It is not on our website yet, but it is a perfect little holiday bag. These are $39.99. So $39.99, and it comes just in the black, all silver. That is the coloring. There are no additional colors available, just the black and silver. So the perfect, absolute perfect little holiday bag. Special occasion bag. It is the bag you can use for weddings. You can use it for dinner parties. You can use it as an everyday bag with your jeans if you really want to wear something sparkly and carry something sparkly. So this is the Luna Satchel, 7 inches across, 3 inches across at the bottom, 4 inches tall. So it's just a cute little rectangle, completely covered in rhinestones with a zipper top, and then inside in the zipper is a crossbody strap. And that crossbody strap, we're just gonna, as long as I'm pulling things apart, let's just get the scissors out and open it all up, because it's got to happen at some point. This is an adjustable, it is a slide adjustment on the strap. So you just slide the strap up and down. And then it clips onto each side.
This is actually like a perfect size bag because it's small, but you can get a lot in there. Like, you know, your Murray wallet would totally fit in there along with any cosmetics, keys, you know.
Definitely.
I mean, that holds a lot.
Yeah. And this, here it is as a shoulder bag. Again, the short strap does not come off. So as a shoulder bag, or you can, I'd probably want to make it a little bit longer for the crossbody bag, but we've got plenty of length here to do that. I'm 5'2½", and she is just an adorable little bag. So this is the Luna Satchel. I like the drape of the stones, and I like the fact that it's completely covered in rhinestones. So you've got that sparkly little bags. So the Luna bag is $39.99. Very affordable, very perfect for the holidays. So that is everything that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining me live, and we will see you Friday morning at 11:30. We will be back live again. Remember that I love you and God loves you. If you've reserved anything with Brittany, please make sure that I have an email address so that I can invoice as we go forward this evening. So thank you so much. God bless you. I love you and God loves you. Good night.